Hi, my name is Celeste Rodriguez, and I did my favorite photographer on Eve Arnold. Who is Eve Arnold? Eve Arnold is a woman that was born on April 21st, 1912. She is the fifth children of nine children. Her parents were Russian Jewish immigrants that fled to America to escape the persecution. As they grew up very poor, her mother wasn't very happy as she chose that photography career. She does mention that I have been poor and I wanted to document poverty. At first, she was very interested in the medicine for school, but then in 1946 she left the medicine and decided to go for photography. In 1948, she attended a new school for social research in Manhattan. And in 1950, she attended a master class in New York by the photographer Alexei Zubat, where she learned a lot. Her first pictures that she presented to her class, they were laughed at by her classmates because they were very bad. From there, she decided to be very, very. She decided to do a lot of research and learn a lot about taking pictures. She put lots of hours of research and practice. She also studied the Cartier-Bresson and Andre Curtis. As this happened, she went to fashion shows at Harlem and took iconic pictures. She then sent them to post them at magazines. From this, Magnus Photos, a very important agency, saw her work. And they invited Eve to join the Magnus agency. Eve agreed and she became the first woman to join the Magnus Photos. Her work was published at Life Magazine, Look Magazine, Harper's Bazaar, GEO, Stern, Paris Match, and Epoca, as many more. Her first exhibition was in 1980 at the Brooklyn Museum, New York. As she traveled to China to capture iconic pictures in China, she was then able to present them in New York. Her first award was the Lifetime Award from American Society of Magazine. She also received lots of other awards like the Lifetime Achievement Award by the Sony Wolf Photography in 2010 or the National Book Award for in China in 1980 or the Master Photographer International Center of Photography in New York. Most of her work, her photographs she captured was in fashion shows. She also captured Marilyn Monroe, Jacqueline Kennedy, and horse training for Milita in Mongolia. She was also able to write some books like All in Days of Works but in 1989 and the Great British Cut Proof in 1991. Like I mentioned, she was able to capture Marilyn Monroe. Marilyn Monroe was starting her career when she met Eve. They met at a Hollywood party in Hollywood, and they became friends. Monroe said to Eve, "If you could do that with her, imagine what you could do with me." After she saw that she captured Marlene Dietrich, another famous model that they did during the war, Eve was also able to capture racial equality, religion, sexuality, human rights, abuse of power, fame, and personality. Unfortunately, Eve passed away at the age of 99 in London on January 4th, 2012. As she got sick, she moved to a nursing home to be closer to her family, where she passed away. Nowadays, we get to see her work at her webpage, where she was also interviewed by her granddaughter. You could take a look at her webpage if you like and see all her work.